battlefield. I've got a really bad feeling about this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to win, but let's have a look, see if there's any cause for hope. Over in this direction we've just got a wood, which I don't think is going to help us very much. Perfectly flat. There's a hill right in front of us which might provide some advantage, but it looks pretty, I don't know, it's a bit broken. I think it's going to cause more problems than it. I can imagine I'm going to get pathing problems on this hill, which might actually create more problems than it solves. There's a walled enclosure here. That might provide some protection, which could give my troops a slight advantage in a firefight. And I suspect for the most part the enemy's going to come at us with a bayonet. There's a better hill there, it's smoother. I don't know. I think I'm going to pin my hopes on this walled enclosure. I'm not sure if it's perhaps a false hope, but let's give it a go. Right, group my infantry together and place them. I don't really know where the enemy's coming from, so I can't be too specific about where I put them initially. I'll just put them here for a minute. Hopefully I'll get time to orientate them before the enemy are upon us. As long as they don't come from this corner, we should be alright. But I'm assuming they're going to come out of the fort. Okay, let's go. Quick pause, let's see where we are. We've got an enemy infantry regiment right behind us, but that's their reinforcement, isn't it? Oh, that's good. We might be able to get rid of that quite quickly because we've got local superiority. The rest of their army seems to be right over here, so it's going to take a while to get to us. Okay, well, we've got a chance to take out one of their regiments pretty quickly, so I'm going to concentrate on that. Okay. Just quickly turn my troops around. Extend the line this way, I think. Not sure where they're going, but I'm assuming they're going to head off towards the fort, or at least try to reach their colleagues. Let's extend the line this way. Final unit can just slide in there. Okay. Now I want the cavalry right over here, ready to exploit any panic. Right, let's go. Get my general facing the right way. Bring the 7th up in line. And the 5th alongside them. And 1st Regiment on this side. Right. To force them to panic, get my cavalry in there to finish them off. So as soon as I see any sign of shaking or lack of unit cohesion, cavalry round onto this flank. Right, standing behind my infantry. Shaken. So, cavalry charge. Okay, no time to rest on our laurels there though. Let's get these troops back into sort of defensive formation to deal with the rest of the attackers. Put them behind this wall. Well, I'm conscious of the fact that if I do that, then I'm going to have this exposed flank. I'm not happy really. Bad feeling about this still. Off the field. So that's one regiment out of the way. I think I'm going to need my cavalry on this flank simply because of this open section. Just wondering if you'd better to use this back wall as the defence, and then that's got an exposed flank as well. Decisions. Standing up behind this wall if I can avoid it, because that's just going to reduce the value of the wall itself as a defence position. But here they come. You can see them coming over the top of that hill now. This is either going to be a glorious victory or a rather sad defeat, I think. I'm not sure which at the moment. Put the last regiment on the line of the wall. Don't really have a reserve. Move the cavalry inside the enclosure. Impression of Rorke's Drift about this. All we need is for them to start doing that Zulu dance and we'll be there, I think. Oh, yeah, look, they're swinging around my left flank. I knew they'd do that. There's some line infantry there as well. What can I do? Well, one thing I can do is get my general out of the way, because he's going to be a prime target, I think. And I'll get my cavalry ready to counterattack. If they come across that fence, I'm going to have to counterattack with my cavalry. Regiment's in a bit of a poor position, really. Right, that's it. Let's go. Charge the cavalry in. I don't think this is going to work, I really don't. My general's under attack. I'll send him into the fight as well. We can't have any bystanders in this battle. Managed to rout those anyway. What else we got? We've got they're shattered. Oh my goodness, are we actually winning? I can't tell. Nobody's running yet. Goodness. Oh my goodness, their regular infantry just broke. Woohoo! Whoa. Hang on a minute. Rally the cavalry. I don't want them charging off willy-nilly across that open field. It's asking for trouble. Oh, what the hell? Have they all run? Oh my goodness. What? I don't... Oh, well, perhaps I will chase them then. For goodness sake. If I can prevent those regular infantry rallying, I might actually have a chance. Too late. They've rallied. Oh, damn. Oh, that was a missed opportunity. Oh, that was really annoying. What happened to my general? What's he doing back there? Okay. Right. Sorry guys, as you can see, I'm getting a bit confused. Oh, they've got enemy cavalry in our rear now. Can all my troops form square? Yes. Okay. fawn square. Get my own cavalry to charge theirs. Get my general to charge as well. Wavering already. Okay, we've got the infantry coming back now. Get them out square. Did I win? Oh, right, the cavalry's been driven off. Oh, this is going much better than I could possibly have dared hope. For some reason my people aren't using the wall anymore. So I need to get them. And to be honest, they're attacking on this flank now, so I'm going to move my troops over this way anyway. Did them. Let me go behind the wall. Ah, there you go. Wall as well. Although I've only got one unit sitting there, so the best plan is oh, they're broken anyway. Right, we're going to have to reorientate because they're coming through this gap now. For better or worse, I'm going to have to abandon this wall as a defence line. Unless I use the other wall as a defence line. Why wouldn't I do that? Probably because I don't have time. No, I don't have time. I'm just going to go with it. Bit messy, but hopefully it will be enough. Right, cavalry. Let's get them out of this enclosure now. Try and tap these guys in the flank if I can. Oh, I'm shattered anyway. Oh, well that is absolutely amazing. God, dear, oh dear. I honestly didn't think I'd win that. Okay. Right, good news. End of battle. And a Prussian victory. Right, I should just explain that I had a bit of a technical hitch just as the end of the battle screen came up, in that Fraps locked up Empire Total War, and there was no way I was going to refight that battle, or refight this battle. So in the end I abandoned Fraps completely, which freed up Empire Total War and allowed me to save the game, end the battle, save the game. And this is actually a replay of the end of the battle, which you didn't get to see sort of live. All it really entailed was me chasing down the routing Courland units with my cavalry and capturing or killing as many of the fugitives as I could. The only real reason for that was that I didn't want them to make it into the fort, because didn't want to have to fight them again if I attacked the fort later. So this is really after the end of the battle. This is the pursuit of the Courland army by my cavalry and my general, and I'm just filming it from the replay just to complete the battle, because it ended sort of quite abruptly. I have no idea why Fraps sometimes causes Empire Total War to freeze solid on my computer. It seems to be an intermittent problem. I've got plenty of disk space and it's not normally an issue, but just every now and again it's when I stop recording, pause for a minute and then go to start recording again. When I press the hotkey, the whole game just freezes solid, and the only way I can unfreeze it is by alt tabbing to come out of Empire Total War and then closing down Fraps, and Empire Total War will just burst into life again. For a horrible minute I thought I was going to lose the battle and I was going to have to play it again, which didn't really appeal to me at all. So I say we're quite literally just chasing down random units of, there's just one poor man trying to escape there, and chasing him down with a whole sort of regiment of cavalry. I think this is actually the last survivor, so I'm assuming that once this battle is over I'll just be able to demand surrender from Jelgava, and the fortress will surrender, but just on the off chance that they try to fight again, the more I eliminate now the better, really. Have we got him? Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of the battle. Our losses were 192, theirs were 558. Right, so that's the end of the battle. What I haven't got, of course, now is the tail end of the AI's moves for the previous turn, because as soon as I ended the real battle, the game just ran on and completed the AI's move, but nothing really happened. It was just the pirates' movements that occurred afterwards. And as far as I recall, there was nothing particularly important in the end of turn reports either, but I'm not sure if I've managed to save those or not. We shall see.